Good afternoon, comrades, and thank you for giving me this platform today. My name is Danny. I'm a proud striking bin worker and a proud Unite workplace rep. And I'm here to speak about the brutal attacks being inflicted on my members during the worst cost of living crisis in a generation. And shockingly, these attacks are coming from a Labour council. Our fight began last August when Birmingham City Council scrapped the Grade 3 worker safety critical role, a loss of up to £6,000 to £8,000 per person. And now they've gone even further, trying to remove the HGV driver team leader role through foreign rehire, again a loss of up to £8,000 a year. Let's be clear, the government changes to the Employment Rights Bill at the moment have handed bankrupt councils the green light to foreign rehire at will. This sets a dangerous precedent. If they get away with it here, councils across the country will copy it. Only yesterday in the paper, Shropshire Council is expecting to declare a financial emergency. This is a trend now happening up and down the country. And once again, it's frontline workers who are made to pay for failures at the top. Why should working people pick up the bill for mismanagement and incompetence? We almost reached a deal months ago, but it was blocked by Commissioner Max Keller, who was on £1,200 a day, acting under Angela Rayner. And let's not forget, Angela Rayner came to Birmingham in the middle of a health emergency and didn't visit a single picket line. Instead, she went on to congratulate the scab workforce on a job well done. That tells you everything. But comrades, we've had victories too. Max Keller is gone. Sharon Graham is now in talks with the new commissioners and the government. That's happened because we stood strong. Right now, we face yet another 45-day consultation on removing the Grade 4 driver team leader role, a role that I was personally promised would not be touched when I was under my last consultation last August as a Grade 3 loader being downgraded to a Grade 2. One of my options under the last consultation was to scale up and become a HGV driver and become a Grade 4, thus losing no money. I have it in writing, signed by Robert Edmondson himself. I passed my HGV driving, only now to be told I'm going to be downgraded again. That's twice I've been attacked by Birmingham City Council in 7 months. How can we possibly believe this consultation when the last one was lies? But here we are again, more broken promises, more cuts, same tactics, same attacks. And let me tell you, under this new Grade 4 consultation, the so-called options being offered to drivers are a sham. They're pushing lateral moves into roles my members aren't trained for, while quietly dangling downgraded Grade 3 roles before consultation even finishes. They're forcing voluntary redundancies, pressuring workers into life-changing decisions without full facts. It's a stitch-up. Why? Because Birmingham City Council doesn't want us back. They've built a service propped up by agency labour, workers with no rights, no security, no power to fight back, a workforce supplied by job and talent whose earnings from Birmingham City Council have doubled from £4 million to £8 million during this dispute, and it's still rising. And now Birmingham City Council boasts about a successful trial of agency-run collections. Let's be clear, this trial wasn't just unofficial and unsafe, it cost more money. They've bent health and safety rules. They've even bragged on their own social media while showing agency staff in shorts, t-shirts, trainers, no high-vis, no PPE, but yet they call this chaos a success. What has this success meant for Birmingham? 26,000 tonnes of wells piled high across our streets in the summer. Recycling rates collapsing to just 15%. No recycling rates at all during the dispute. No garden collections, forcing £2 million in refunds to residents. Millions lost from cancelled trade waste contracts. Millions more spent outsourcing to other councils and contractors, namely Tom White's and Job and Talent, and yet another council tax rise looming for ordinary people. This isn't success, it's failure, and it's working class families who pay the price. Since January, my members have been faced with pay cuts of up to £8,000. We escalated in all-out strike in March, and for 6 months we've held strong. In that time, the council has thrown everything at us: Section 14 orders, court injunctions, police intimidation on the picket lines, private security thuggery, smears in the press, illegal deductions of holiday pay, and in some cases, no holiday pay at all. But let me tell you this, my members have not been broken. We've just reballoted the members with a 72% turnout, with a 99.5% yes for continuing Solidarity. That's not just a mandate, that's a roar of defiance. Our message to Birmingham City Council is clear: we will not be broken. Before I close, I want to give thanks on behalf of every striking bin worker in Birmingham, to the National Shop Stewards Network for giving me this platform today, to the FBU for standing shoulder to shoulder with us, true brothers and sisters, to Strike Back for your solidarity and your help in organising 2 mega pickets, including one where we shut down 5 depots across the West Midlands and stopping the scab workforce in its tracks, to our Birmingham regional officers and their teams for their tireless support, and to Sharon Graham and her team for her leadership and strength, and to every union, every community group, every supporter who has stood with us, invited us to speak, and the donations to keep our members going. This is the solidarity that Birmingham City Council fears, because they know when workers stand together, we cannot be broken. Comrades, our fight is your fight, and your fight is our fight. Together we will win. Solidarity.